And I'm going to talk about this in the FireStarter sessions about the paradigm of the people that you collaborate with. And I really think you have to have the same worldview and then different skill sets and different strengths. But if you don't approach life in the same way, it's going to get problematic.
Yeah, I could see that. And, and I'm thinking about authors who have, talked about the pain of being edited in ways that, just didn't feel right. It felt like it violated, the core of what they really wanted to bring to the world.
Yes.
That's not going to be happening here.
Not going to be happening here. I know that pain. Doesn't everybody just want to be got?
Yes!
You want to be understood.
Yes!
Pain, editing. I mean, sometimes it comes from your own ego attachment. And you thought something was great, and it really did suck. But a lot of times it's just like, you didn't get me. And I'm trying to give this to the world, and you just squashed it. And, a friend of mine calls it creating a culture of yes. But on some level, you really do need to surround yourself with yes people who want to go for it and who will push you to your best. But it's the tribe. It's all about the tribe. Yeah.
Beautiful. Cool. Okay, this question needs a little bit of a setup. All right. So, your first book, Style Statement, it leads people to their unique two-word statement, right, about their personal power and essence.
Yeah.
Okay. And yours is Sacred Dramatic.
Yes.
Okay. And then I looked up the Hebrew meaning of your name. Daniel and Danielle means God is my judge.
It does, yes.
And so I was curious if you think there's any correlation between your style statement and the meaning of your name.
Oh, wow. That's a very moving question. Yes, I do. Names are very important. They're so important. If someone doesn't know the definition of their name, they need to look it up. There may be no meaning to it all for them, but there could be some sort of little magical message in that. I don't think you get named by accident. The meaning of Danielle, God is my judge, the story of Daniel in the den with the lions. And I mean, basically, just put it in like street terms, he was hooped and he was going to get munched by the lions. And he just thought, if I'm meant to be munched, I'll get munched. Or God's going to get me out of this, and God is all I've got. And I feel that at the end of the day, you're all you've got. You come in alone, you go out alone. And there's another layer to this for me. My first name really is Veronica, so I'm Veronica Danielle LaPorte, legally. And then my family just started calling me Danielle. And the definition of Veronica is true image. And when I found that, I was just like, wow, that's my life purpose, is helping people evoke and offer their true image. And I love the story of Veronica. She wiped the face of Christ, and as the legend has it, as the story has it, the image of his face was left on her veil. It's called Veronica's veil. And
I did not know that was hers.
Yeah, that was her. He was doing his passion walk, and she's just another woman who didn't get enough credit in the Bible.
Ain't that the truth?
For being compassionate.
Awesome. Okay, you mentioned a little bit about this process, and it reminds me somewhat of like even Obama's campaign, really grassroots, really getting, I know I'm comparing you to the President of America, but trusting that there's love and momentum and power in numbers. And so I see you doing that, and in the materials, like for instance, as one of the bloggers who gets the wonderful chance to sit with you and talk with you today, I was really blown away by something that you wrote in your materials to prep, and that was, ask me anything. Oh, did you hear a little bleep? It's okay.
Yeah, we're going to have to wrap soon. But
okay, all right, cool. And it was ask me anything. So the courage, my mouth hung open. I mean, that was, it was huge. Yeah. Ask me anything. So I guess I'm kind of saying, like, how do you...
It's not that courageous, because I know you could ask me anything and I could evade it. It's more about... kind of digging in there for creativity. But yeah, ask me anything. I mean, I don't think people talk about sex, religion, faith, money, spirituality enough. Yeah. It goes back to, the diamond of your own story. And and I want to be asked anything. I want to have a real conversation. Isn't it? It's too late in the cosmic day for small talk. Yeah.
Amen to that. Yeah. All right. So my closing question, Danielle, thank you. My business is dedicated to empowering introverts, sensitives, and empaths. And in the West, we live in an extroverted culture. So I know that you are a fellow introvert, and I wondered if you had any parting power words for my readers and listeners.
Mm. Mm. Oh, well, I just want to say love who you are. That's so new age and cheesy, but you're a temple. You're a temple. I find, my introvertedness for me is really about living a contemplative life and being of service. And come out when you're ready, and the world will be glad you did.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for this time today, Danielle. I'm excited to get my sneak peek chapter. And and I can do that at whitehottruth.com, correct?
Yes, you can.
Awesome.
Come and get it.
Thank you so much. Much love to you.
Thank you so much. Very juicy. Love to you.
Thanks, Danielle.